Good morning and welcome to week 2 of our journey to debt freedom. Can you believe we are already in the second week of 2015? And I know that many of you are still very excited about our journey. I have gotten phone calls and emails, text messages, messenger messages from many of you about the journey that you're on thus far. So let's move forward with our journey. Last week we talked about our vision, and hopefully most of you put your vision on paper, and you have your vision board or you have your vision posted somewhere where you will see it on a daily basis. It may be in your cubicle at work, it may be in your bedroom, it may be on your bathroom mirror. I know I had a friend that once years ago had a long-term vision, and he had seen a picture, and it was a 5 foot tall picture, and he posted it in his bedroom on the wall. So when he woke up, when he sat up in bed, bam, first thing he saw was that vision, and that kept him focused on his long-term goals. So whatever it is that you have to do to put that vision on paper so that you are continually committed and focused on that, I hope that you've done that thus far. And so this week we're going to talk about our mission and start talking about setting goals. And so your mission, remember we talked last week, is SMART. It has to be specific. It has to be measurable. It has to be attainable. It has to be realistic and timely. So it should start with I will, that positive statement. I will, so if your vision is retirement, I will retire in 2025 debt-free with $3 million in my retirement account. Specific, measurable, attainable. Is it realistic? It may not be realistic if you only have $100,000 in the bank right now. But we will talk about that, and we'll talk about determining how you're realistic and being timely. It's very important that you know that you have someone in your corner, that you have a support system, and that you have professionals that are helping you along the way. So that's how we determine your reality along the way. But just make sure that you have that support system there to keep you committed and keep you focused. I remember seeing a post a couple of days ago from a Facebook friend that's also someone that I consider to be a personal friend. And obviously part of her goal for this year is going to the health club on a daily basis. And so for those of us in Chicago, we know it's very, very cold in Chicago right now. And so she posted that she had gone to the health club, and her sister posted and said, "Girl, are you crazy going out in this cold weather?" And I'm paraphrasing. But then her mama came back and said, don't worry about her. You go ahead and go and do what you do. And then her aunt came back and said, "Yeah, you do what you do." So, your mama is always going to be a positive support. She's always going to tell you the truth. So if you're trying to determine who that support person is, that person that you can tell your long-term vision to, that's going to support you, always start with your mama, because your mama's going to always be there for you and tell you the right thing and the good things to do. But you're going to have a team of folks there for you, and sometimes posting it will keep you committed to it, because others are going to say, "Well, did you do what you said you were going to do?" So just remember, as you go forward with your vision and with your mission, that you figure out ways to keep yourself focused and committed. Many of you have already fallen off the bandwagon, and it's okay. Remember, we talked about those peaks and those valleys, but what we're going to get to this year is how to smooth that out and have a consistency across this year. And so staying faithful to yourself and faithful to your vision is very, very important. So you're going to create that mission statement, and then you're going to start on your goals. So for many of you, you've been asking me about your budget, baby steps. Send me a text, send me an email, messenger me, go to my website, smsrealestate.info, send me an email from there, go to my Facebook page, Supreme Matter Real Estate Services, and like the page and send me a message from there, or messenger me, email me. Remember, if you see me and if I don't write it down, I'm not going to remember it. I just have too much in my brain. So if you see me on the street or you see me somewhere and you say, "Sheila, send me that budget," and if I don't write it down, I'm not going to do it. Sorry, I just will forget about it. But I will send you a couple of things. I'm going to send you your budget, and we'll talk next week in detail about that budget. I'm also going to send you your life planner. Now, everyone has their own way of doing their life plan. For me, I'm a spreadsheet type person, so the planner I'm going to send you is in a spreadsheet format, but basically in connection with your balanced life, and we'll talk about that in the future. There will be tabs at the bottom, and for each tab there's a goal at the top, and then it has a daily um, cell for you to list each day what your budget is and how you get toward that goal and how you're doing toward that goal. The other thing that I want everyone to do, whether you email me or not, is I want you to have a journal for the next month, for the remainder of January. And for this month, I want you to write down every single thing that you spend money on. Every single thing, every penny. Be it buying some gum, buying lunch at McDonald's, or going out with your girlfriend. I want you to write down every single thing. That's the first thing I want you to start your journaling with. And you're going to be really, really surprised. Each week, I want you to sum up by category what you spent money on. You're going to be very enlightened on your spending habits. And this is how we're going to start to control your debt. So, email me, text me, continue to messenger me and call me, and I will continue to motivate you as you continue to motivate me. I'm excited about our journey, and have a wonderful debt-free journey week.